Good afternoon. I'm Merrick Masters, a professor emeritus, commentator, and podcaster, and welcome to this edition of the Presidential Election Watch. Today is June the 15th, 2024. Come Election Day on November 5th of this year, we will likely have 5 major candidates on the presidential ballot. Obviously, there will be the Republican and Democratic nominees, which most likely will be Joe Biden on the Democratic side. He's the incumbent president. And Donald Trump on the Republican side. He's the former president. Robert Kennedy is collecting signatures to get on many ballots across as many states as possible and will be a significant candidate. He's currently polling about 10%. Two other candidates who will be on the ballot are Jill Stein and Cornel West. Given that this race has all the makings of a very razor-thin race between Biden and Trump, the presence of these three independent candidates has implications for who will get enough votes to win a lot of the states in contention, particularly those pivotal battleground states of Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, etc. The recent polling from Real Clear Politics indicates that the race in a two-way contest between Trump and Biden is at a statistical dead heat. It's been very close for a long period of time. There is only a margin of less than 1% separating the two candidates, with Trump having a very slight lead. In a five-way race, Trump has a slightly larger lead, but it's still a very close race. Kennedy in this poll is only 7.4%, but he has been polling more recently up until the past week or so. It remains to be seen how viable his candidacy will be, and that depends on the extent to which he can get in a position to be on the ballots across as many states as possible. But nonetheless, he's likely to get on enough ballots to make a difference. And in addition, you have Stein and West as candidates who can poll enough to take away votes to make a difference in the outcome of the race. Both presidential candidates entered this campaign season with a lot of baggage. Joe Biden has a lot of Biden blues, so to speak. They revolve around his fitness for office. A poll shows that Americans are worried about Biden and Trump's mental fitness. And in addition, you have people worried about Biden's performance on the issue. He's not running against the incumbent this time. He's running as the incumbent, and he has a record of performance that he has to stand on. Trump has his own woes, his own baggage, so to speak. The most immediate and pressing is the court sentencing on July the 11th over the hush money conviction that he received in a conviction in a trial that occurred in New York. He faces potential imprisonment, and I think that with the situation in the judiciary and in the political climate being as uncertain as they are, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that Trump would be imprisoned. Now, he may not be sent to jail, but he could be confined to his home or a particular location where he wasn't allowed to move about and campaign. One thing for certain, if Trump is planning ahead, he needs to contemplate what he will do if he is imprisoned in one way or another. I hope you've enjoyed this presidential election watch and stay tuned for more news. Thank you and have a good day.